Hi, welcome. I don't know why the... Wait, let me check something first. Ok. Es raro esta cosa. Okay, hi, welcome. Yeah, I have the game ready, just in time. Okay, let me move a little. Yeah, here. I don't know, the computer is kinda slow today. But yeah, I already started playing. I just wanted to do the dailies. The daily stuff. Okay, there's a lot of, so many things to talk about. Let me see. First, yeah, PlayStation doesn't want to make like physical games anymore. Everything is going to be digital, which is kind of funny because there's this movement called Stop Killing Games that was about games. So they say that games don't belong to you once you buy them. So at any time, any given time, the company can say that you don't have the right to keep playing that game, or like services, game services can also die and you wouldn't be able to play them anymore. Like, let's say Concord, for example. Imagine that game dies and there's no offline version. Or imagine you have a game, you bought a digital game, but that game doesn't truly belongs to you. You only have the right to play it, but it doesn't belong to you. So at any given time they can get rid of that game. Imagine that. So yeah, Stop Killing Games is against all that. And I feel that what PlayStation is trying to do is like literally going backwards regarding that thing. Regarding that movement. Oh yeah, Ishmael is going to die. I should have put that in the thumbnail. But I forgot. I should have. Can I change the title from here? Let me see. I want to change the title because literally what happened is that Ishmael is going to die. So I think there was something relevant today, and that's Ishmael dying.
나를 계속 고용해라. 봉헌의 여러 협객 중
Okay, let
내가
me see.
별나게 보일 수 있겠지. 하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도
Okay, that's-
뛰어나다는 걸 알게 될 거다. 그때는 너와
She's
나의 목적이
talking
이루어진
aloud.
후다.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't the one Okay, that wasn't the daily one, I think.
파우스트는 잠깐의 햇빛을
Yeah,
쬐는
so there's this event as well. Let's see how much did I farm. I didn't play this game actually. I didn't play that much. Yeah, this one. I can buy 4. Okay, yeah, it's enough. That's all I needed.
잠깐의 햇빛.
That's all I needed. Okay. Yeah, we can actually extract 10. Yeah, okay, these are free, okay, these are free. This dumb gacha game. Okay, 3, it would be really bad luck if none of these actually help. Okay, it didn't. Okay, yeah, it didn't help. Okay, sure. Did I have
파우스트는
triple luck at this game? Okay, let's see. At least I did something here, I guess. Okay, sure. Okay, let's just play the game. That was disappointing again. Okay, where were we? Okay.
다들 집중.
My
지원이
ears.
도착했다.
My ears. Wait, what happened? Yeah, that's me. Weird phone doing weird things. Okay. Attention everyone, reinforcements have arrived.
저 사람들은 뭐지?
Who are these people? Yeah, I forgot about. This is
그러게요.
Don't
뭐야,
rhyme. Yeah,
실없네.
I forgot about everyone
나 말고
already.
새 친구들 사귀었어?
For sure, who could this be? Sharin made new friends other than me.
이번에 우리 팀 연구소랑
They're
협업하고
fixers
있는
from Rogue's
장미
Spanner
스피너 공방의
workshop.
헬스들이잖아.
The ones we are
덕분이나
working with
오갔는데
for the
이거 좀
current project.
뭐야?
They have visited here several times already. You really should be familiar by now.
안녕하십니까. 장미 스패너 공방 대표 니코라고 합니다.
Okay. Nico. Pleasure to meet you. I am Nico, representative of Rose Spanner Workshop. He looks so weird. It's like Dante. The enemy's face is clouded over at the unexpected arrival of reinforcements.
재미없네. 돌아가자.
Yeah, we were fighting terrorists. I forgot about that. Boring, let's head back.
뭐 그래.
What sure will leave.
저희의 포스에
Or our,
다 겁을
okay.
먹고 도망갔군요.
Or a farming has made them flee out of terror.
고마워 시렌느 씨.
Thanks, Sharin. This made me seriously consider
이러다가
the
진짜
possibility
내년 최우수
that your
부서상은
department might be
네가
big as the
가져갈 수도
best
있겠다
next year
생각해.
for the first time.
잘난 그 상장패들 다
Okay.
박살나서 어떡하냐?
Shame, it's like fighting over being worker of the month. What's the name? Shame about your precious trophies being destroyed, huh?
슈렌느님.
True,
실례지만
they are
설마 박살날 때까지 기다리다가 오신 건
One of them
아니라
has like the
믿겠습니다.
shape of a chicken. Miss Sharin, pardon me for suspecting, but you did not perchance wait until the trophies were broken before bringing reinforcement, did
이런
you?
것쯤은 괜찮아.
These people are so material. I don't mind losing them.
사진만 멀쩡하더냐.
As long as the photo is fine.
직접 눈앞에서 목격하니까
The
그것도
damage.
뭐보다 피해가
They
심하다.
forgot that Ishmael was dying just moments ago, I guess. The damage they have left is pretty severe now that I'm seeing it firsthand.
자칫하면 연구원들까지 모조리 죽을 뻔할 수
Could
있는
have
상황이었어.
gotten all the researchers killed if things went
네.
wrong.
그렇기 때문이라도 하루빨리 저들을
Indeed,
소탕하고
which is why we
빼앗긴
must
연구실을
eliminate them
탈환해야 하는
and reclaim the
상황입니다.
facility they have occupied as soon as possible.
어째서 K사에서는 지원하지
Why,
않소?
then, those K-Corp not provide any assistance?
그야 둥지
Clearly it's because
한복판에
they
이런
don't
일이
want the
있었다는 걸
general
숨겨야
public to
하니까
know that such a
아니겠어요?
thing happened in the nest, don't you think? Yeah, governments, this
그
is
일은 무고의 깃털이
this is
엮였으니
Latin American news.
자치하겠으나
Okay.
이번엔
Yeah.
K사와 연루된 연구원과
While I
연구원
may
연구소에
concede on that matter as innocent figures were involved, this concerns researchers and a laboratory directly affiliated with the wing.
연고지와 연계되어
It's
있음에도
evidence that they
연막 속의
wanted
연금에
to
들어가는
remain
이유가
discreet that much,
아니겠어요?
don't you think? Yeah, they
아무튼 그래서 말이죠.
want to hide.
여러분들
Dude, it's like the
목까지
government.
재생 앰플을 넉넉하게
It's like the
챙겨주세요.
any Latin American
지금
government.
출발하는 게 딱
Anyway,
적절하겠죠?
I ought to bring a generous supply of regeneration ampoules. Regeneration, I meant regeneration ampoules for you all to use. Now should be a good time to depart, right?
동랑 씨, 이거 놀러 가는 거
We
아니야?
aren't going on a...
괜찮겠어?
What? Dude, I saw a video of the voice actor of this guy, Gregor, playing a Roblox game with a cat avatar, and it was really funny. I don't think I have it. We aren't going on a picnic, don't run. You gonna be okay?
네. 여러분이 전투하는 모습을
No
직접
problem.
보니까
Seeing you in
더욱
battle made
안심하고
me all
함께해도
the
될 것
more
같아요.
reassured about accompanying you.
참고로 저희를
Just so you
관찰한다
know,
해도
the technology
의사
or
관계실에
manager that
사용하는
he
기술은
uses
K사인
is on a different
대지생물은
level
배를
compared to
달리하는
K-Corp and
고급
police.
능력이에요.
Rather than regenerate, it restores.
따라서 K사의
Yeah, it kinda like
특이점이나
creates
재생의
all over, I
크게
think.
도움은 되지 않을 거예요.
Therefore, observing it wouldn't provide much insight that can be applied to K-Corp singularity or regeneration and police.
치료가 아닌 복원이라.
Restoration, not healing, huh?
설마 단테 씨의 능력을
No way, is he
보고
trying to copy
보살치킨
Dante's
직접
ability?
시대시장처럼
Like,
산업 스파이 짓을
what that
하려고?
shady bodhisattva chicken guy tried with his rival? bodhisattva?
그런 짓은 하지 않아요.
Wait, what?
전 소화시키지도 못할 것을
Yeah, I
억지로 먹는
remember
타입은 아니라서요.
that gameplay was hilarious. I wouldn't do such a thing. I am not the kind of person to cram down food that I know I can digest.
당신 같은 경우는 전투에 능한
Did I
부하들을
have
보내는 게
to find that?
구태의
Let me open
최전선이라.
Opera. Yes.
표창이라도 받고 싶은 건가?
I really need to watch this video. It's hilarious. Okay. Let me find this video. This is important. Wait, all this is talking. That's important too. It has to be common practice for someone like you to send capable underlings to do the fighting for you, and yet you insist on being on the front. Are you that hungry for a
아니요,
medal?
그곳엔
Yeah. Hi, welcome Jack. How are you? Let's see. How are you? Thank you for coming. Gregor voice actor plays Roblox. Okay, this is. Let's see. Heathcliff voice actor. No. Oh, I don't think it's on YouTube. No, it has this video, right? Gregor voice actor plays an horror game, I think. Please appear. How are you? How was your July 4th? With 4 kids characters. Say, can you see what is the anthem? I don't know. I don't know the anthem. What is it? Say, can you see? I think that's the anthem. Gregor, Limbus company. Okay, Gregor, Limbus company voice actor. I cannot find the video, sadly. Nobody has that video. Wait. Maybe it's in. Maybe I can find this video on Twitter. Nobody's calling that thing X. No, it's that I left. A number of things I couldn't take with me in time.
제법 연속 3년
Like that
우수받은
picture
기념 사진이랑
commemorating my
K사
third
감사
consecutive year
기록이랑
of winning the
연구실
Excellence
확장 기념
Award.
사진이랑
The plague of I cannot speak. From K-Curve, the picture taken to celebrate my lab's expansion. What else was there, Samuel? This guy is annoying.
연구와 관련된 기밀 문서가 있었습니다.
Let me check, please. I need to find this video. Oh, say, can you see? Oh, okay, yeah. That's how it starts, and then I don't know. I think it repeats the same word over and over. I don't remember. I only remember the 4 kids characters singing that song. Classified documents concerning the research here.
받기보다는 받은
So
것을
it's
가지고
more
싶은
that you
것이었나?
wanted to gain back the medals you had.
아 맞다.
Oh,
그것도
right, that too,
빼먹었네요.
he doesn't care about
그냥 급하게
his
몸뚱이만 건사해서 온
research,
수준이고.
only about the result. You really did just barely manage to escape there, huh?
동랑 저 자식은
I
태어나서
guarantee you,
주먹질 한번 안 해봤을
That
걸.
nerd Dongrang
편한 놈이야.
has never swung a
나처럼
fist in his
해결사들이라도
life.
데려가든가.
He's too carefree, at least bring some fixers like
슈렌느
me.
씨,
Is
그쪽
that
부서도
your
가시는 겁니까?
department going as well, Miss Sherry?
이번 작전에
I
성공한다고
don't see
해서
how you could
당신
benefit
부서는 아무 이득이
benefit
없을 텐데.
from the success of this
동료
operation.
셋이 죽었어.
3 of my co-workers died in their last attack.
이득이랑 손해만
I have
따지면서
lost too much to
움직이기엔
care about the interests and
나도
benefits.
슈렌느 씨,
Oh, okay, she's actually better than him. She's a better person. Okay. Say. Wait, let me find this anthem. No, I'm probably going. No, I am not going to do something right if I sing it. It's probably disrespectful. Just like the 4Kids characters that sang that song. I don't know if that has copyright though. Does that has any copyright? I have no idea. Gregor VA plays horror game. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Oh, I wrote this word. Actor plays horror game. No, I cannot find it. What is the anthem? Okay, I'm going to sing this. Just like the 4Kids characters singing. July 4. Nobody shared this. National anthem. I used the double exclamation emoji too much, low-key. Don't worry about that.
And now,
Okay, I found this. I couldn't find the video about Gregor voice actor playing a Roblox game, but it's hilarious. Okay, what is this? Please don't show me that. And show me that as well. Okay, is there? Okay, let's see if there's copyright. Okay, let's try this. For kids. Let's see. Okay, let's hope for the best. Yeah, I don't think there's copyright.
the stars of 4Kids will sing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see?
Dude, this is... Dude, these are Japanese characters? I think that's French. Okay, that character looks so weird. Dude, what causes this? Yeah, these are Japanese characters. Why are they singing this? Dude, it's... Luffy's voice. Why is there a ratty one singing like an opera? The one from... I think that's the only American character is the rat from Teenage Mutant. It's such an odd mix and it's so fun, so weird. They aren't even properly cut. It's so funny that you can see the part. They couldn't even put the render properly. Look at Knuckles, he doesn't have legs. Luffy doesn't even have like the lower part of his body. Raphael doesn't even have legs. Usopp doesn't even has legs. And the Tokyo Meow, I think, the character doesn't even have a body. It's a curse, dude. I joined for Limbus. What is this? It's July 4th. Now Splinter is an American for history that he's pet of a Japanese man. Yeah, that's the weirdest. Yeah, it's so weird, dude. We should make Limbus company characters sing. The July 4th. This is the glory of American TV back in 2000. Yeah, just like Americans always taking everything that doesn't belong to them, you know? Like anime. In that case, will I be correct to assume that the payment for the fixers will be handled by your department? You just can't stop being such an irritating bunch. I mean, she's the one that... I mean, that's fair. Maybe that's why they didn't want to call them. 4Kids was a different breed, yeah. The lobotomy core branch we must reclaim isn't too far from
다
here.
같이
Let's
이동하시죠.
head there together.
여러분들이 타고 온
I
버스
was hoping I
저도
could
한번
get a
타보고
ride on your
싶었는데
bus. You don't want to
다음에
smell my bus.
태워드리겠습니다.
You don't want to
얼른
smell my
출발하시죠.
bus. I will secure you an opportunity next time. Let's get moving for now.
누구 마음대로?
You not have no idea how nostalgic this is for me. Yeah, I guess you saw it on TV. I mean, yeah, watching anime on TV was like great. That's how I discovered it. I think my first was probably Medabots, I don't know, or Pokemon. Huh. Who do you think you are to decide that? This mission felt particularly tumultuous.
그래서 말이야.
And
내가
then you
딱
see,
칩을 건 다음에
I bet the
이렇게 말한
chips, and declared like this.
거야. 올인.
All in. But she's talking about gambling
어떤
again.
멀미가 생겼다고.
About Canto 2. Yeah, I remember for kids also they were so ashamed of certain things being in Japanese. Like they probably thought that kids wouldn't understand different cultures. It's so funny. Like the jelly donut, and it was an onigiri. I wanna stop hearing it. It's giving me nausea.
역시 제2사 카지노에서는
There's something like
도리도리 포커만한 게
head
없죠.
shake, poker at
죽치고
J-Core
슬롯 머신을
casinos.
하는 놈들은
Those
죄다
people who sit at the
거짓말이에요.
slot machines all day long, they are all morons.
슬롯
What,
머신은
you mean
뭐
there's
귀가
something up with the
부린 거라도
machines?
아, 이건
I mean that's
진짜
how they
아무래도
always
요즘
work.
정보인데.
This is something I haven't told anyone else, you
잠깐.
see?
좀 더 자세히 말해봐.
Hold on, you gotta explain in more detail. Why is Heathcliff head so small? Things are lively this time around.
맘, 들, 아.
DLA. Don't lie in. Wait, what? She says she doesn't like it, whispered Sinclair. Sinclair is like the translator, it's so funny. I whispered back to him saying, I know. They are speaking through whispers. It's so funny. They weren't ashamed, but it was a way to make kids understand some things. Yeah, I don't know. It was an odd how they did it, but it was harmless. Yeah, I feel it's harmless, but it's dumb. It's dumb. Kids can understand stuff. Kids are not dumb. So it's kinda hilarious. Oh wait, the screen is black again. I did say earlier that the... Oh, it's because I have Opera. Okay, I have Opera open. We have to close that thing. Oh, I don't have Encephaline. Okay, let's use one of these. Dude, I don't have Encephaline. What did I wasted my Encephaline in? Okay. We need the bonus Mersault. The BL, the boys
어디
love
있는가?
Mersault. It was so funny. In Sonic, they also remove all the Japanese. I remember it was really funny. What was dark is where they left off One Piece. What was the last episode that they translated? I know they didn't want to actually pick up One Piece. They were going for Tokyo Meow Meow, but it came in like a package, package, something like that, with Toei, with the contract they did with Toei. So they were forced to dub and censor One Piece. They didn't wanted One Piece because they had to censor a lot. The group remained consistently noisy until the moment we arrived.
고요 속에서
Only in
우아하게
tranquility
예술을
can art
피워내야
bloom
하구나.
in its full
어느
grace.
팀에나 재수 없는
She's so
놈들이
smart.
설치는 건 여전하지.
There's always gonna be a snobby jerk on any team.
동감이다.
How is she angry
의뢰를
at that?
수행하려 온 건지
I
놀러
must
온 건지.
agree. I can't tell if they are here to handle a request or hang out. They loosen up too easily.
하지만 적어도
If there's
이곳에
one
환상들은
fortunate
없을
thing,
거예요.
however,
불행
is
중
that we won't
다행일까요?
encounter any abnormalities here. Why does this person keep talking to me? Don't run, shut up, I don't want you
사실
to talk to me.
처음에 환상체라는 것들을 보았을 땐
To tell you the
충격이었어요.
truth, The first encounter with abnormalities was a series of shocking
참
revelations.
하이브리드 했다고나
It was a
할까.
hybrid,
사람의
so to
무의식을
speak.
이용한
I wouldn't
신능의
have been
말이야.
able to conceive such a
저로서는
concept as
상상도 못할
developing a new source of energy from the human subconscious.
이제
I believe that the
평범하고
widespread
흔한
and
그 뭐냐.
standard. What was it again?
인간의
Right.
시대는
The
끝나가고
age of
있다고
humanity
생각해요.
is coming to an
지금은
end.
최우수한 두뇌의
Oh,
시대죠.
Cromer will hate
그걸
you.
마음으로
Now is
깨달은
the
자들은
age of the
아직
superior
많이
minds.
없기도 하고요.
Not too many have realized this with their hearts yet. What's an age of humanity?
그러니 당신들이
You have no
합류해줘서
idea how
제가
glad I
얼마나
was to
기뻤는지
have you on
모를
board.
거예요.
Dude, you cannot even know what I'm saying. Some one-sided conversation that was much worse than the ones I have with Virgil. Was it even a conversation if all of us never communicated their thoughts to the other?
인기척이 들리군요.
It was shortly after they beat Crocodile. They reached Alabasta. I didn't know. That's like episode 60, I think. As they set sail after that, the last image you see is the Going Merry about to get crushed by a ship falling from the sky. That's the realistic version of what happened. That's the canon version. The one that Oda is making is a different timeline. For kids made the canon version of One Piece. They actually died. They didn't went that far. Shh, I hear some movement. I think you're the only one here who has to keep his mouth shut. The Dante is so hostile against this. I mean, this guy is like he has hemorrhoids. He's annoying. I don't like him. More of this bacteria phage. Yeah. More of these guys. I really like this design. Bacteria phage. That was the name, right? I think that was the name. YMC. Every time BL Mersol comes, I'm going to sing that song. Where is Mersol? Oh yeah, I don't have a team to farm that. Yeah, it was really funny that they didn't wanted to to dub One Piece, but they had to because it was in the contract or the package they bought with Tokyo Mew Mew. So they came together. Wait, I think it wasn't Tokyo Mew Mew. I think the one they wanted. Oh, I think the package was Tokyo Mew Mew and this one with Maker Gears. I forgot. The one that has better animation than Dragon Ball. Precure. Yeah, they wanted to buy Precure and Tokyo Mew Mew. They didn't wanted One Piece because One Piece had too much violence and stuff they had to censor, and it was going to be too much work. So it's so funny. There's this scene in One Piece where El Mepo has a gun against Kobe. Well, the 4Kids version changed that weapon to a weird hammer with a trigger. It was so funny. They created a new weapon just to censor that. It's so funny. I don't see any terrorists.
안심해.
Relax. I have brought plenty of regeneration and police, so those murder machines can rampage all they want. An ominous noise buzzed from the stop machines. Isn't that the woman we saw earlier? The one with the construction uniform? Alright, you hear me? I got pretty mad thinking you might have thought we ran off. So I am sending you a message verbally. I am about to tell you something really important, so listen up. Oh, and the English name for Tokyo Meow Meow is Meow Meow Power, yeah. They refuse to acknowledge that there are other countries. besides USA. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Opposed to Rose, tension, good. Yeah, for kids was scared of geography. Is that you are? You're a bunch of wordless worms. Yeah, that's right. You are just worms. She's so immature. Give me a break. I was all ears for this load of nonsense. Gregor approached the speaker with a grumble, scratching the back of his head. Wait, Gregor. After playing the voice, the machine suddenly starts to heat up and inflate. It's going to explode. That's kinda common. If I was them, I would have run from that machine earlier. The machine is heating to unnatural degrees. Its components expanding. Oh my, it really is. His head is huge. Just compare everyone, not even Foss that has the biggest head has a head as big as this guy. Oh my, it really is. That's the telltale sign of an imminent explosion, don't tell me.
그렇다는 말은
Indeed, and that means we need Goku. We need instant transmission for this. Wait a moment, get away from that machine. Gregor kicked Heathcliff kicked Gregor away from the machine while he was nobody doing anything.
시간도 얼마 없었을 텐데
They
함정까지
must have used what little time they had to place traps like this. Their dedication is admirable. I am ready to see the mastermind behind this. I hope he dies. It's annoying. Are all researchers like that? It really doesn't feel like the time for admiration. Such is our fate. Okay, first. Stop admirating this weirdo. There are like 3 weird scientists in this right now. The terrorist,
나를
Foss,
계속
and this guy.
고용해라. 봉헌의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일 수
Okay,
있겠지.
sure.
하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸 알게 될 거다.
Technology Liberation Alliance. Okay.
너와 나의 목적이
She keeps
이루어진
talking, dude. Her dialogue is so long that she keeps talking.
나의 상대는 어디 있는가?
Oh, for kids, truly was something else. Was Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac also from 4Kids? Because there's a version where okay, we can find it out. There's a version where the blue that they have is blue, and it's called like energy, life energy or something. Oh, it's stealing my life energy, something like that. But I don't know which version it is.
내 뒤로.
The worst part is that here in Latam, many shows came from the translated from the 4Kids version. I think One Piece did. The first version of One Piece came here like that. Not entirely, only
내 뒤로.
like the first version, I think, the first arc, I know, came here like that, and then there's Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Spanish version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also from the one from 4Kids. It's so funny.
완벽한 거리군.
They literally made their own lore with the Shadow Realm, because in the Japanese original of Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no Shadow Realm. There's no such thing as Shadow Realm. The characters just die, I think, in Yu-Gi-Oh! So the English dub, the 4Kids was so, and the Spanish was so scared of that they literally created the Shadow Realm, which is a concept that I find interesting actually. So it's really funny.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
Play a higher game. What was the opening of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero? Season 0? It's really good. That opening is really good. Fly to a higher game. I don't remember what it said, but it's really good. I wish I could play that song right now, but it has copyright. There wasn't really that much problem with Pokemon in English. Actually, I feel the English and Spanish version at the time were superior than the, or at least more relatable, because of the jokes and all the puns and stuff. But the only things I think they censored were like the donuts thing, like onigiri and all that. Will this blow up once it stops working like the last one? As we suspected, the whole machine began to play an ominous noise. Alright, so this is the second time you kill my machines, right? Let's see. You're a bunch of roaches that do nothing other than just crawl on the floor. That's going to be offensive to Gregor. It's okay, don't let it let you down, Greg. I wasn't feeling anything. So, go on and keep crawling like the bots you are. Why bother looking up when you will be spending all your lives on that flat dimension of the surface? Am I right? Am I right, fellas? I understand now. Once the machines stop functioning. Wait, what is this word? Functioning? They play a pre-recorded voice clip, then explode seconds later. Did you discover that alone, Merzel? It isn't clear that what purpose they are meant to serve. They are supposed to kill us, but all the machines are equipped with the same mechanism. Pre-recorded? I didn't see that one coming. Everybody's making fun of you, Buggy Block. It sure is baffling how the whole world is bending over backward to mock me. That's a tame reaction, Hey, what's wrong with you now? Gear, we were so worried about you, but nobody cared. I was so worried and nobody else cared. What's the matter, Ishi? Are you alright? Yeah, I am just feeling a little queasy. You don't have to mind me. I am fine now. That's something I have been meaning to ask. What kind of organization is this? The Technology Liberation Alliance. Why do you bother asking such questions? All we need to know about them is that it's a terrorist organization with a hollow name. Their values are irrelevant to us. I mean, we need to know the enemy, I think. You never know what use the information might have about this. I know little about them myself. I did hear that someone here used to work in a K-Core laboratory. He is now one of the organization's core members. Though I don't have the details as this took place before I joined the firm. She was an outstanding researcher who was once awarded the Best Employee Award. Much like Mr. Donran. That's incredible. Well, how do you know that? Yeah, now she's a terrorist. I saw her name on one of the plaques in the trophy room. Wouldn't you say it's mandatory for someone of my occupation to remember all the names there? Why do you keep peeking in there anyway? What could the reason a highly praised employee decided to join terrorists? I believe you saw her once earlier. She was enthusiastically destroying my lab right around when Shireen and I joined the company. She was, well, rather famous within the firm. I heard rumors that she had wanted to test the limits of K-Corp's technologies. Then one day, rumors about her leaving the laboratory spread, saying that this is where she ended up. Yeah, I see. I mean, maybe they pay better as a terrorist. You never know. Do you know that Marvel comic where Doctor Doom cries because of 9/11? Does that
나를
even make
계속
sense?
고용해라.
I don't think that makes
공원의 여러
sense.
협객 중 내가
Since
별로 볼
he
수
likes super
있겠지.
evil.
하지만 그 후엔
Like he's super evil. I don't get it.
알게 될 거다.
He's also a bad
너와
leader.
나의 목적이 이루어진
Can I
후다.
buy 9? We need more, fellas. We need more. We need more. How far are we? Let's see. Let me see. Okay, we are not even at the first part of this story. How long is this? Mercel, please.
어머,
I don't have
부탁드려요.
enough level anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do.
이
This
법도만 지나면
corridor
될
must
거예요.
be the last.
그럼
Once
지구의
we are
끄트머리에
past
도달할 수
here,
있어요.
we'll reach the edge of the facility.
그곳까지 무사히
Reach for
도착해서
my hand.
놓고 온 제 짐들을 챙기고 나면
I flew
말씀드린
away. What was
황금가지의
this
수익권을
song? Reach for
넘겨드릴게요.
my hand. I flew away. Something. I wish I could stay. Peaceful times. I don't remember the song. It's my favorite game, and I don't remember. After I retrieve my precious items from there, I will give you the ownership of the golden bow as promised. Is it actually the real one, though? Is this how they are going to get the One
찜찜하게
Piece?
마무리될 것 같은데
They have
괜찮은 거야?
to
결국
work
그
with
조직들은 코빼기도
with
붙이지
someone.
않고 다
Feel
튀어버린
like
것
this is
같은데.
gonna end on a rolling note. Are you gonna be okay with that? Those terrorists really must have run off. Seeing how none of them show up,
계약의 내용은
it was
연구실의
part of the contract to
파란이었습니다.
reclaim their laboratory.
그래서 누누이
I mean,
말하지
the
않았습니까?
terrorists
대통령님?
are going to come back.
계약서를 작성할 때는
That's why I
좀더
keep
저희에게
telling you, Mr.
유리하도록
Donran.
꼼꼼하고 냉철한
When you draft
정신머리로
a
작성해야
contract, you
한다고요.
have to be meticulous and calculating, and write it in a way that favors us. I mean, yeah. Let's get going. Fortunately, I didn't see any killing machines here. However, a couple of unwelcome figures appeared in front of us.
조심하십시오, 관리자님.
Be on
전방에
guard,
누군가 있습니다.
Executive Manager. Someone is ahead of us. Oh, yeah, but they aren't holding any weapons.
무기는 소유하지 않았지만
They may be unarmed,
관리자님은 연약하게 그
but
지역에
you are an
민간인이지
incredibly
않습니까?
weak and fragile civilian. Executive Manager. Okay, you should have called me cute, but that's another way to say it, I guess. Thanks, all this.
숫자 계산 안 되니?
Can you count?
딱
You
봐도 너희가
clearly
압도적으로
outnumber
많잖아.
us by a huge margin. Don't be a baby.
왔니 지렁이들?
Dude, they are calling me a baby. I think that's fine. Here at last, worms.
그 기계에서 흘러나오던 목소리예요.
It's the same voice that played from the machines.
아까
아니,
봤던
It's
사람이기도
the same
하네요.
face we saw earlier.
다른 조직원들은 어디 있나요?
Dude.
만수인데.
Sinclair just found out. Okay, where are your other members, senior researcher Ran?
그 난리통에
You managed to bring more help in that mess, I see.
그리고 우리가 봤으면 얼마나
And
봤다고
put away
생각해?
that senior crap.
보면
We haven't
모르겠니?
even known each other for long. Don't you see what's going on?
다 대피했지. 그리고
They
나는
have all
열심히
evacuated.
시간을 끄는 중이고.
And here I am, buying time for them. That's
흥미롭네요.
interesting. We thought we stormed in
급습했다고
unexpectedly,
생각했는데
yet you knew it in
어떻게 알고
advance and
다
escaped.
너네가 지렁이라서
I mean, it was
그렇지.
pretty obvious that we were going to come here.
고작
After
최우수
defending the
직원상
laboratory, it was
기관장에서는
kinda obvious. Cause you are worms, look at you. Getting all cocky after receiving the best employee award.
감히 우리를 잡으려고
Raiding
구세군들이
here, they're
쳐들어왔잖아.
trying to catch us.
혀가 기네. 감히는 무슨
You got a
감이냐?
big mouth, you think you're better than us?
네 말대로
I
숫자를
hate that
봐.
show.
순순히
You're
항복하는 게 좋을
outnumbered, like
거라는
you
건
said.
안 봐도
That
알겠지?
noggin of yours. Let's go. Heathcliff is finally using his aggressiveness in a good way towards the right person. That noggin of yours probably knows you will better surrender, eh?
내가 항복한다 치자.
Let's say I do. It's
너희의
clear
계획은 안 봐도
what you
뻔하지.
will do with me.
나를 딱
We are gonna
죽지
hire
않을
you.
만큼만 무력화시킨 다음에
You will neutralize me and keep me barely alive,
잘난 재생 앰플로
curing me with your flaunted regeneration and police.
원하는 답을 얻을 때까지.
You don't tell her about what we did with Walt Disney. We have his head actually stored in their boss. Rinse and repeat until you get the answers you want.
그럼 저희가 원하는
Sounds like
답을
a
한 번에
problem that can
내주면
be prevented by giving us their answers right away. Am I asking too much?
당연하지. 우리는 너희와는
Course.
다르게
Of course you are. Unlike you,
고작 주는 먹이만
we are not
받아먹으면서
planning to live like
살아남으려는
roaches that
바퀴벌레
feed on whatever is provided from above.
자꾸 성질 돋우네.
This is really getting on my nerves. She's using the air word, the
이제
roach
놀아주는
word.
것도 질렸다.
Whatever. I have had enough of toying with you.
지금 뭐 하는?
What are you trying to?
그래.
That's
그렇게
right.
당장 눈앞에서
Show your
벌어지는
curiosity
것만
only to
실컷
what's
궁금해하면서 살아가.
happening immediately
그게
before your
연구자의
eyes.
올바른 자세지.
That's how a researcher should be.
선배,
Right. Yeah, that actually did pierce my ears. With an ear-piercing noise, the building was engulfed in an explosion. All that remains is a chair stain. That hurt a lot. Are you alright, Mr. Dornround? I am
단타씨
fine.
쪽 일행이
Someone in
폭발음이
Dante's party
들리자마자
pushed me
절
away as soon as the blast was heard. You know,
말수
the quiet fellow with intimidating eyes. Ryoshu.
저도 구하려고 했습니다.
I was going to
아마
do the same, but I was
거리가
standing
살짝
too far
모자랐었구나.
away.
아슬아슬했네요.
That was close. After taking the impacts for others, Don Quixote and Merzel. Okay, I didn't thought they were going to be on the front line. Don Quixote and Merzel had been flown all the way to Column, supporting the building. Their backbones fully exposed. That's some metal. Don Quixote, in particular, was impaled on a pillar. Where is she? I cannot see her. I cannot see her. I wanted to see how that
망설임
looks.
없이 몸을 던질 수 있었던 건
It must be the fate
언제든지
that they
되살아날
will
거라는
come back to
믿음까지
life at any other time that prompted them to jump into danger without hesitation.
어떤 마음이나 정 같은 것 때문에
No doubt of any resort of friendship or affinity, is that right? Don Quixote couldn't give any answers. I mean, she's dead. She's super dead. Whether due to the death, or the pointed edge stabbing through her mouth. Ouch. That's like literally a death scene in JoJo's, in part 4. Merzel, you were alive? Kill him!
관리자를 지키고
It was my directive to protect the mana air
내게
and
주어진
see that the
일이다.
mission's company is accomplished.
역시 그런 거겠지.
That must be it, yes.
편리하네요.
How convenient.
재생 앰플
You can
없이도
recover your body
몸을
without using
회복할 수
your
있다.
regeneration ampoules. Dude, stop copying me. I don't know, the ampoule looks handier.
아 맞다.
Right.
샌드 씨도 괜찮으십니까?
Is Miss
다른
Sharing
해결사분들은
alright? And all the other fixers?
저희는 끄떡 없네요.
We are perfectly sound.
폭발 충격은 전부
Your
너희
group
덕에
blocked the
받아준
blast for
거구나.
us, so we
이쪽은
turned out fine.
그래서 재생에
That's why you haven't been
받지
taking the
않았던
ampoules. The
저
clock
시계가
had special
맞습니다.
powers.
제가
Indeed,
철저한
after
검증과
all,
조사로 모셔오신
I
분들이니까.
recruit them after thorough screening and testing. Yeah, the chicken. The chicken even. I see.
없어졌잖아.
Well, all the ampoules I brought are useless now. For some reason, Sharin lets out a defeated laugh and drops the ampoule in her back to the floor. I mean, they can be useful later. It's true, for them looking at it from a perspective that excludes me, this is certainly a convenient power. Fatal consequences can be reversed, and the only price is me having to bear the pain. No, wait. Is this really fine? And where does all this time to rewind come from?
시계, 대가리,
Clock, face. Stop dawdling about.
저 노란 꼬맹이.
That yellow hair lass is dying. Through ravaged by the blast. Headcliff pointed at Don Quixote.
돌려. 이건 진짜 더럽다.
Hurry up and turn it. This hurts an awful lot on it. Poor guys. Poor guys. First time he begs and says please to me. It's like I am their father sometimes. The bacteria phase.
타겟 포착.
Okay,
1시 방향.
let's see what happens with these guys. Pepto. What do they? I just got reminded that they are putting Evangelion characters to Sonic Racing. That doesn't make sense. And they are also going to make a collaboration in Guilty Gear regarding the next DLC. And they are making one with... Yeah, isn't Tifa also going to be in a Street Fighter? What is happening? Why is everyone appearing everywhere lately? What if the next Guilty Gear character is Cloud? I don't know, I have no idea. It would be funny though. They should put Goku because the whole code of Guilty Gear Strive depends on Goku for some reason. I don't get it how that works. Kinda funny because Goku was trapped and betrayed inside Guilty Gear gaming code. Nice.
완벽한 거리군.
I don't know what's happening actually. I just know that all this seems to be kinda strong. Wait, shouldn't I update Ryoshi? I don't know if I have her update. I will have to check. This seems like a good team actually, from what I'm seeing. They are weak, but it seems like a good team lately. Wait, did they? Yeah, I thought the internet died. Yeah, the internet is kinda dying.
나를 계속 고용해라. 봉헌의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일 수 있겠지.
Nice, we can skip a lot of things.
극수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸 알.
Let's see. I beg your pardon. 9. We don't have enough anymore. Okay.
파우스트는 잠깐의 햇빛.
We don't have enough yet. Okay. Okay, where is Mertzol?
나의 상대는
I need more points. Is my internet cut? Or is this stream cutting out? I think the stream is cutting out for some reason.
파편이 몸에 튀었는데
Yeah, Latin
얼른
moment.
주입하는 게
Charlene, you have got shrapnel wounds. Are you sure you don't want to use an ampuli?
괜찮아.
I am fine. That Charlene fella. She's looking kinda blackface. I was about to say blackface. Dude, is that blackface? She's looking kinda blank-faced. Is she okay? Blank-faced, huh? Of course not. She couldn't be so carefree.
이로써 분명해졌군.
This makes it evident.
테러범들은 진작에
The
대피했다.
terrorists long since made their leave.
우리를 직사시키려고 혈안이 된
All
살인마들만
that's
있었을 때
left were bloodthirsty murderers hell-bent on killing
내
us.
쪽에선 판단을 끝냈다.
I have made my
어이,
judgment.
그쪽은 어떻게
Hey, what do you
생각하지?
think? Oh, this nudged her head at
그
Merzel.
판단에 동의한다.
I agree with it.
무슨 말을 하시는
What are
거예요?
you two talking? They are talking mentally. They are communicating
이곳에 배신자가 있다는 것.
through
의심할
minds.
여지가 없는
There's a
상황.
traitor in our ranks. No doubt remains in the mark. There's always a traitor.
이미 정보가
It's always the
쓰여나갔다는
same.
것이지.
Okay, Among Us. It's thanks to this spider, of course, and plans were leaked from the moment we depart
주고 더 많은 피해를 막기
to
위해서
prevent further damage.
지금 이
It is
자리에서
right to
즉시
dispose of them
처분하는
here and
것이오.
now. Traitor. I blankly watched as he brought up a concept for aim to me.
우리 중에는 가능성이 드물 테니
He trusts his fella so much that he doesn't know what a
이놈들의
traitor
수하들을
is,
의심해야 합리적이다.
as it's unlikely to be one of us. The rational course of action is to suspect your institute lackeys.
작전은 취소해야 합니다, 관리자님.
This
일단
mission
말도
must
안
be
되는 노름에
abandoned.
휘말리는 건
It's probably done ranked. He looks evil. Executive Manager. To allow ourselves to be involved in this nonsense is...
불쾌합니다.
I mean, we need the golden ball.
저희를 의심하시는 겁니까?
I am repulsed by your
적어도 입사한 지 만
accusation.
1년조차도 안 지난
Are you
여러분들보다는
seriously
신뢰
suspecting
있는
us?
관계라고 단언할 수
I can
있습니다만
assure you that we trust each other better than you people who haven't even been in the same firm for a year. I mean, we have gone through a lot of gacha suffering and battles, so I think we trust each other a lot. Samyo argued, flashes of light furtively bouncing off his
아니에요,
glasses.
3조. 충분히 그럴 듯한
Samyo has
가설이네요.
glasses?
나 같아도 그렇게 말했을 거예요.
No, Samyo. Their hypothesis sounds plausible. I will have said the same. Yeah, he has glasses. He's not wearing them though.
당신들
Imagine wearing
뭔가 할 말이
glasses.
있는
That would be
것이죠?
so silly. You have something to say. Imagine not being able to look to see well. You have something to say, don't you,
동랑님
Mr. Dornrang?
저 해결사 집단들
That group of fixers
이곳에
haven't
들어올
used
때부터
regeneration
제
and police
세멘트를 단 한
a
번도
single
사용하지
time since they
않더군.
came in
제정신이
here.
박힌 전투원이라면
Any
억지로
sane
뺏어서라도
combatant will
쓰려들
kill
텐데
to have
말이지.
한
those.
가지 더 있다.
There is one more
란이라는
thing.
자와 마주쳤을
When
때
we encountered Ran,
저들만이 일정거리를
they were
두려는 행동을
distancing
보였다.
themselves from hearing
뻔뻔한
advance.
걸 사전에 알고 있다고 볼 수.
The only explanation is that they knew there would be an explosion.
아이쿠, 제가 유독 직감이 뛰어난 편이라고는 왜
Oh,
아무
bother, why
생각을
not
안
consider the
하시나요?
possibility that my intuition is just that keen? I mean, you didn't warn everyone.
얘들이랑 저랑은
What if
유독
we weren't
뛰어나게
using the ample is
건강한
because
체질이라
these
제
bodies
세멘트를 투여
and I are built
그것뿐이라면?
healthy?
혹시 몰라 가져온
I have
진실의
brought a
하나가
drop
있는데
tablet just in case. Why did
이걸
you
먹고
have that?
대답하면 믿어드리죠.
Nah, this guy is lying. I would believe you if you testify the same after taking it.
진실이에요? 그
Drug
빨간
tablet? That red thing?
그런 수상한 걸
How can I
어떻게
take that
믿고
suspicious looking drug?
너희는 선택의 여지가 없는 거
Sorry,
아닌가요?
did you have a choice here?
이상하다.
How strange.
나라면 먹던
If I were you, I would take the
아니면
tablet. What if it's a lying tablet
변명이라도 하려고
and it
할
makes
텐데.
you lie? Or make more desperate
죄다
excuses?
수틀린 것 마냥
I don't think
의심을
that
지울
tablet
기회를
is the right one.
걷어차게
You're so
나
gladly
죽여주세요
squandering your
하는 것
chances
같네요.
to clear yourself of suspicion. It's almost like you are asking to be killed.
아니면 다
Or did you
죽여야겠다고
decide to kill us all and get away with it?
연구원이라서 논문이나
I
쓰는
thought
줄
that researchers'
알았는데.
job was writing papers. And you're out here writing
미친
Wattpad fanfiction? You deranged maniac. It's a chainsaw. A chainsaw sword? Nico raises his weapon and pointed it at us,
궁지에 몰리면
showing your true selves now that you're cornered. Huh?
슬롯 머신 한탕하기
Oh,
특별
it's not
비법까지
it's not
알려줬는데
a chainsaw, okay.
이렇게 보답하는 거예요?
Is he going to fix us with that thing? I even thought you're my secret to winning at the slot machines. And this is how you return my favor? he taught us how to gamble. Oh, we actually have to fight him. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I wasn't expecting them to actually fight him. Is the Amish Gregor and Mersol here? I didn't pay attention.
이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
Oh yeah, he's here.
내 뒤로
그 삶에
I need more synergy with my teams actually. This one works, but I feel there's not enough synergy with their effects.
완마 제대로 한 방 물어보시오.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
완벽한 거리.
Almost everyone uses a sword, though.
합공참.
Only Ryoshi is the exception here.
그래, 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지. 아, 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
내 뒤로
His weapon is so funny. It doesn't even have any power. Okay, let's see. I brought a gun. The gun is supposed to work. It's staggered. Okay, that's a shame. Nice. Nice. I think that one hits everyone. That ego skill. He had this many people with him. I never noticed.
합공참.
Okay, he's about to die. Oh, he ran away. Okay, that means we defeat him.
내 뒤로
Unless there's another wave, that could also be the case. I didn't even have time to use my ego skill though.
대표도 되지? 놀만치 노른 것 같은 게
No man.
싸게 치어불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
나를 계속 고용해라.
Nice.
봉헌의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일 수 있겠지. 하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는
Finally.
걸 알게 될 거다. 그때는 너와
We are
나의
a tier.
목적이 이루어진 후다.
A tier into the story. Cause swords are cool. I guess they are new. But not everyone should be using that sword. Oh wait, there's not enough stock. Ouch. Okay, that's a huge shame. Do I? Okay, I shouldn't have used the previous ones. Okay, I will have to go one by one with this thing. That's a huge shame. That's not going to help. Dude, this is one by one. Okay, this is not going to help. This is not going to help my luck. Please. Please, Rodion. Rodion, please come home. That's not Rodion. That's... Okay. What's with the pity system in this game? I feel there's no pity system at all.
현장 자료들을 볼 때
Green Heathcliff? Isn't Green Heathcliff like the strongest character? According to that weird TikTok video we saw? Green Heathcliff. Okay. Dawn. Wait. I mean, getting more dawns is not that bad. Let's see, please. Yeah, this is the worst luck I ever had in any gacha game. Okay. Not a single one. Okay. Only 2 more pulls, dude. I don't think I can do this. They would rather give me Katy Perry with the slime thing instead of Rodion. This is the last one. Nothing good. Okay, sure. Okay.
파우스트는
I guess that's how this works. Okay, let's continue. I couldn't get anything. Okay. Where is Mersol? Couldn't get anything. Just like always, I never get anything. Give me a second, I think we need to call a timeout. Might be the sardine I ate this morning. My stomach is aching.
대장님,
Because of stomach ache?
그런 건 없어.
Not such
다음은
thing.
뭐뿐이다.
Sing? What does that mean? It's up
슈레나
next.
씨,
Shireen.
슈.
She
슈레나
what?
씨가 말해줬어요.
Shireen told us something while we are in here.
절대로 재생 앰플만큼은 사용하지
Don't
말라고.
ever use your regeneration ampoules no matter what. Oh. Are they potion? I thought there was going to be some potion in the air. Saying that out loud is breaching the contract, you don't.
슈레나가
That's
그렇게 말했다고? 왜?
Shireen told you that. Why?
몰라요.
I don't know. She said we'll see in due time.
제일 간단한
Well, we
방법이
have the simplest way to find
있지
out, don't we? They are going to try the ampoule on him after filling with a regeneration ampoule in his hand. Don Rank made a sudden move. He's going to impale this guy, right? He's going to put on the anti-vaxxer is going to get a vaccine. He quickly jabbed the ampoule into the unguarded fixer body like a dagger. The fixer tried to remove the ampoule, but its content had already entered the system.
왜 그렇게 놀라요,
Why do I
대장님?
look so
재생
surprised,
앰플
boss?
꽂으면
What
어떻게
happens if the
되는
ampoule
거예요?
is injected?
이거
This is
이상한데?
weird. The fixer's limbs began to twist in strange angles. Then some things started protruding through the flesh. It sounded like a dog eating meat. ASMR. Collapsed on the floor. The fixer tried to yell something, but failed to make it any sound.
이거
Is it just
나만
me,
익숙한 모습이야.
or is this awfully familiar?
설마 그 벌레
Please,
속으로 기억하는 사람이
you don't really
그래,
think you're the
당신
only one who
모르겠어.
remembers that bug then, do you, Greg, babe? Yeah, babe. Yeah, it sounded like when I forgot Yuri was getting eaten by maggots. Is that the name? That's not a slur, right? That's the name of the worms, I think, in English. Resembling larvae or snails. Okay, that's cool. Oh dear. Let's stop here. I dragged too many people into this.
뭐
Well,
돈에 혹해서 온
it
건
was my
저잖아.
decision to take the deal for the money.
아,
Dearie
이럴
me.
줄 알았으면
Should have gone on a
어제
bigger
한참
spree
좀
yesterday if I
제대로
knew
해보고
I will come to this. This is your final, your last day at the job, I guess. It's like that horror manga about people turning into fishes. It's such a funny concept, but it looks disgusting.
생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
행복하겠는가?
Pera, boom. Pera, boom. Pera, boom. Okay. Okay, Ryoshi is going to die, I think.
된다면 4월을 건다.
Who is this one? Wait. There's someone here who I have in this team that looks like an extra, but I don't know who is.
내 뒤로
Oh, it's Don Quixote.
행복하겠는가?
But Don Quixote has like a synergy with Ryoshi, no, with all this. So I don't think I'm going to change her. I think she works. I think she works for this battle.
회풍.
Pepto.
나의 승리다.
Okay, that was pretty easy. I thought they said this game was going to get harder starting this canto, so I was scared of playing it. But so far it's fine. It's still fine. Maybe we don't need that Rodion. I don't think we need that Rodion actually. It doesn't seem so.
방금의 결투를 그림으로 그려냈다면 분명 이것은 걸작이었을 것입니다.
They give so little. They give so little rewards in this game. I think that from all the things we have played, there's not even enough for a single pod, I feel.
완벽한 거리.
Oh, I have my Hoseki no Kumi manga here on the desk. Imagine if I read this while playing. Do I have to continue my comic?
회풍.
I have to continue my comic. I completely forgot. Okay, let's see. Oh, also regarding the video I was recording, the one from Pokemon that you heard last time, I am close to finishing it,
내 뒤.
so I will pause it. Then after that, I don't know what video I'm going to remake. I like to remake the Marvel vs. Capcom video I did with my voice right now. But the issue is that that video has many views compared to the other videos. And if I remake it, it's going to lose all the views. For the Pokemon one, I don't mind, because it didn't have that many views anyway.
사정없이 몰아.
It had like 3 dislikes and 7 likes. So like, okay, sure guys. I know people didn't like that video.
내
So
뒤.
that's why I am remaking it. Actually, that's the video that made me want to stop making those. But I feel it's more rewarding to do these kind of videos. I just needed to improve my pronunciation. But Ryoshu
찾지 못한.
hits way too hard actually. I think she's like a really good unit. Nice.
내 뒤로.
The music is really good though, the one in the background. It's like a Mega Man X stage. I don't know, I like to make videos about franchises that have died maybe. Something like that would be cool. Like maybe what killed Yokai Watch? There are probably 100 of videos about that. I have no idea actually. Okay. Where is Merson? I think his ego skill hits everyone. That's what I want to use. I don't get how that weapon works actually. I don't understand. Did he kill all this?
답봉창.
I knew we were weak. but I didn't knew we were that behind. For an enemy to be able to kill us. That video idea has some potential. Which one? The one about Yokai Watch dying? Yeah, I want to... Maybe one with Mega Man? Like what killed Mega Man X? Oh yeah, it's the Mercel with long hair. He looks so ugly. He looks like a like a gremlin. It's so funny. He's trying so hard. Okay, nice. Maybe something like that. What killed Yokai Watch? The making of. I mean, the video that I'm making is like the. It's not the making of Pokemon, but it's like the things that inspired the design of Pokemon Sapphire. But I don't know how to name it. Maybe something like the inspiration for Pokemon Sapphire or the making of Pokemon Sapphire. The making of sounds kinda like a clickbait or something to me, but it sounds better, I guess. Nice reaction. The red line. Nice, we were talking about One Piece earlier.
그럼 이제
Alright then, care to give us an explanation. Herm. Oh, I like that song. That BGM, I really like that. Care to give us an explanation, Sherin? Sherin blankly looks at Ron Rang. Her face wooden, as if she's forgotten how to make expressions.
언제부터 저쪽 편에 붙은 거야?
Since when did you join their side? Really or something? You didn't even act surprised. Employees that can't be brought back to life without the ampules. This wasn't in the plans. It's not fair.
연구실에서
We did Samuel did his work actually really well when he hired us for the chicken stuff. When I asked why you volunteered to follow me at the laboratory, you told me this.
동료가 셋이나 죽었어.
3 of my co-workers died.
우리 쪽에서 죽은 사람들은
5 of
셋이 아니라
us died in that attack.
해방 연합에서 죽은
3
사람들
is the
숫자가
number
셋이지.
of casualties the Technology Liberation Alliance suffered. Okay, that's
그리고
messed up.
너 개인
Oh, and I
정상들도
checked your
봤어.
network history too. You did what? You're allowed to do that? Oh no, the history. What did her history say? Something about... I don't know. I was about something about famous or what, but I don't know, that's weird. Something about Forest? Is there something about Forest in her history? So they keep telling you, it takes a full day and the night after to name all the benefits of the best employee. That dumb best tribe again.
퇴사한 란 선배랑
I saw that you
엄청 긴밀하게
exchanged
메일을
tons of
주고받았던데.
mail with Ran,
무슨
even
일이었어?
after she left.
내가
What was
커피
it
마시자고
about?
보낸 메일엔
You didn't
답장 한
reply
통도
to a
없었으면서.
single one I sent, asking to go grab coffee together because you're annoying.
너는 입사할 때부터 란 선배를 존경했지.
I do suppose you have respected Ran a lot ever since you joined. Even your password was set as Miss Yoran. Dude, that's creepy. How about that?
아니,
What? Is this all true? That's creepy.
이해가 안 됩니다.
I don't understand Cake Corp's research institutes are the best workplace you could ask for as a scientist. It's a stable job. Cares about employee well-being. Kinda, I guess. I has the limelight of the academy.
그런데 왜
But why would you turn your back on it and collude with those terrorists?
전 당신 정도면
I saw you as a researcher with a promising future.
물론
You have a long way to go compared to Mr. Donrang, but still.
그래, 수련네.
Yeah,
네 입으로
Sherin.
직접 말해줘.
Why don't you say it yourself?
왜
Dude.
저들과 뜻을 함께하게 됐어?
Dude, what was the cross-examination? Yeah. Like in Ace Attorney. Why did you decide to collude with them? Dude, her eyes are huge. She looks so baby, but she's probably evil.
눈물이
The tears wouldn't stop. You
나가면 무슨 뜻인지 알겠지.
you know what that means, right? We couldn't hear the rest of what Charin tried to say. Did she got cut in half? Freezer style? At first, she got cut in half Freezer style, dude. Dude, who hired Trunks? Okay, this is messed up. At first, I looked like a thin red line was drawn on her body. Dude, the worst part is that she's probably still conscious. Give her like a few seconds for her to actually die. Then we realized that it wasn't just a line.
슈렌느 씨,
Hey, Charin, cut clean in half. Okay. Fluid splash from the severed hemispheres of her brain, as if to convey that regeneration and please wouldn't heal this.
닥치고 동작 금지.
Ha, shut your mouth and keep still. Don't even breathe. The people who slew Shireen along with the wall behind her. Yeah, it even broke the wall. It's like Bergil threw a slash or something. Along with the wall being behind her without letting ever their footsteps be heard were
그림자 속에서 움직이는
Fixers
반풍이 해결사 놈들.
inanely
특별히
breathing
그음반이라고
shadows.
불러주지.
I will give you the honor of being called for the fix. I don't know what that means.
지협회인가요?
Fixers who work like that will belong to Chi Association.
도시에서
Is it
암살만
like
전문으로
Chinese?
일해보는 해결사 협회.
An association of fixers that exclusively take assassination
저희가
requests.
함부로 상대할 수 있는 자들이 아닐 거예요.
They most likely aren't
얼마나
ones we could
원액과의
easily
해결사를
fight and
보냈는지가
defeat.
중요하겠지만
It depends on how much they were paid and what section are they from. But in this case,
유주심은 그 기척을 간파했으니
I love her hair.
만만한 오육과 따위는
Seeing that
절대
only
아니죠.
Ryoshi was able to pick up hints of their presence, they wouldn't be amateurs from section 6 or 5 or 6. It was me, yeah, because of section 6.
슈렌느 씨,
My Shireen, why?
벌써
Gone already. Ryoshi clicked her tongue and complained about the assassin's retreat, even though I couldn't hear or see them at all.
어이가 없군. 내부
How
분열이
ridiculous. Torn by the inner conflict,
란 선배는
senior researcher
슈렌느 씨가
Ran
입사할 때
was Shireen's
샀었어.
mentor when she first joined the
생각보다
firm.
둘이
It looks
인연을
like their
오랫동안
bond lasts
유지하고
much longer
있었는데.
than I thought.
탄태 씨,
They probably had
보셨죠?
calls in Discord
같은 회사 동기들 사이에서도
and did like
내
watch
분이
together.
발생하고 있네요.
You see, Dante, we were peers working for the same firm, and there's still coalition and fraternity,
배신, 분열,
betrayal,
통치.
division,
어느
confidence.
집단이든
It
간에
happens in any
반복되는
group of people.
어쩔 수 없는
I
불행일
guess
거예요.
it's an inescapable cycle. Not sure there's any point telling me this.
당신은
Say,
당신의
how much do you
수감자들을
trust your
어디까지
sinners?
믿나요?
Your prisoners, actually. I'm sorry, what?
사실
You know
아무것도
virtually
모르죠.
nothing about them, do
저도
you?
슈렌느를
Much like how I
전부하지
couldn't know
못했던
everything about Shireen, I am
거죠.
wrong.
내가 이중
You don't
누구와
even know
연이
which is
있었는지도
the one that has
모르잖아.
history with me. I know it's Jisung, dude. It was kinda obvious. It's Jisung. Wait, is this Donrang the same guy I put in the thumbnail? It would be weird. I put a guy in the thumbnail because it appeared in Google with Jisung. Because I thought we were going to see Jisung's story today. But it doesn't seem so. She's like the part where she gets cut like Freezer style. It looks like the cut came from behind though. Looks like we are almost there. I can sense the golden ball resonating nearby.
근처까지 도달한 모양입니다.
Dude, we are not really getting there actually. It appears we are nearing the target location. That's
잘
good.
됐네요.
The pictures
아마
and
거기에
awards I
제가
left
놓고
should
온
be still
사진이나
there.
상자-
연구 기밀 문서도요, 동랑님.
Classified research document as well, Mr. Dornrine. Don't forget the classified documents. Yisan. Finally. Yisan picks up an amply Charin drop from the floor and carefully examines it.
친절하네요.
How
주워줄
kind of
필요까지는
you.
없었는데.
You didn't have to pick it up. It's the same.
각구리 재생 앰플.
The regeneration ampule.
아까 K사의
Its number
싸움꾼들과
abides by the
기계들이
same rule as the decay
이스마엘
ampules.
양에게 강제로
I knew
주입되었던
there was going to be
붕괴
like
앰플이라 했던
a
것과
contrary
동일한
version.
규칙이 난 바요.
Like the truth tablets I was talking about, the lying tablets. That was forcibly administered to Miss Ishmael. Yeah, wait, I think they already talked about this earlier. I am not a genius. They already... Yeah, we already saw this. They attacked people that were walking back. Ishmael in the air, there is scuffle between Caker brawlers and invading
그건
machines.
시리얼 넘버라고 하는 겁니다.
That's what's
앰플을
called a
분류하는
serial
고유
code.
넘버링 방식이죠.
It's a unique strings of
앞자리가
numbers
오면
to
오리지널,
categorize samples. One that
이걸 왜
starts with an O are original. Wait, what I am explaining this.
오리지널.
I don't care what anime
이스마엘
have
양에게
taught
주입되었던
me people
붕괴 앰플 역시
who dabble in science are evil.
재생 앰플과 다르지
Well,
아니하였는가?
yeah, it's like always the scientists. It's always like that. Original? Identical to the decay ampoule injected to Mish Ismail. Wait, I already read this. So it suggests that its essence was no different from that of the regeneration ampoule.
이 재생 앰플은 뭐랄까?
Yeah, I don't trust these guys. These
정제되지
guys
않은
are
원액이거든요.
kinda...
대중적인 재생 앰플.
Imagine creating this.
달라요.
This series of regeneration ampoules, well, how do I say it? It's an undiluted solution. It's not exactly like the commercially available ones. They almost killed Ishmael before by accident.
지금
What are you
무슨
thinking
생각을
right
하고
now?
있어요?
아무것도.
Nothing.
나를 언제부터 알아봤어?
When did you first recognize me?
닭들을 사육하는
Then we are going to learn that Donran has a daughter and a dog, and he fused them together. Since you showed us the chickens in captivity,
연구실만 보여줘도
or a
충분히
chicken, he probably fused his daughter with a chicken.
은밀한 실험실까지
It will
내보여줄
have
것은
sufficed to give your visitors a cursory tour. Yet you insisted on showing your personal laboratory.
맞아. 다른
You are
사람은
right, I
몰라도
don't know about the others, but I
내게는
wanted you to
내
see
성과와
the
성과를
demonstrable proof
당당하게
of my
보여주고 싶었어.
success. He only thinks about him.
그래도
I'm
섭섭하네.
still sad though.
오랜만에 제외한 옛
You
버스.
probably had plenty of time to
반갑다는
express your
말씀을
joy
건넬 시간은
of
많았을 텐데.
uniting with this old friend of yours.
곁에 남은 벗은
Yeah, I knew Yesang was probably the guy that was his friend. It is my thought that I no longer have companions by my side.
변한 게
What about me? You haven't changed.
넌 예전부터
You have always
소중한 걸
enjoyed keeping
겸손한
precious
간직하지.
things in bottles and watching them.
그대는 그걸 밖으로
And you were
내보이고 싶어
intent on releasing
견딜 수
them
없어
and showing them.
보시라였는가? 이상.
Did those
자네는
say
이 여정 속에
companions? I
제외하는
must say
것이
Yisang.
하지만큼
This is so funny. I must say, Yisang, many reunions with thy companions to await thee in this journey.
지난번에도
She's like the happy
유명한
tissues
색안경
shonen
낀 자를
protagonist.
마주했지 않았나?
In an expedition past the air, one wearing a thin eyewear did confront thee.
아하.
Ah, so you had already a reunion to celebrate.
누렸던 모양이네요.
No wonder you're being so detached with me. How trolling for you, though.
아직 한 명 더 남아 있는
Looks like
모양인데.
there will be another you have to face. Wait, what? What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
수레내의 밀고로 조직원들은 이
I
건물을
thought
이미
everyone had
빠져나갔다고
made their escape
생각했는데
thanks to Charin's snitching,
그건 아니었나 보네요.
but I suppose that wasn't the case. Is there someone coming? Yeah. Someone walks in, exhaling and suffocatingly thick a scent of flowers, holding a bright golden branch in her hand, an object now familiar to me. Is it the woman that took Yuri's head? She had a worn monochrome photograph in the other
잘
hand.
나온 사진이야. 이제 세상에 단 하나밖에
I have no
없지
idea who
않지.
this. No, this is not the one I took. It talks like Cromer, I am scared. It's a fine photograph. Her design is great though. Only one of the shot remains in this world now.
여기나 저기나
So many old
어느 하나
friends,
반갑다는 인사를
and not
해주는
one to
친구가
greet me
없네.
with delight.
사진
Wouldn't you
돌려주지
give that
않겠어?
picture to me?
안 그래 보여도
It may not look like it,
소중하게
but it's a
간직하고
cherished
있었던 거야.
treasure of mine.
동랑님, 함부로 다가가지
Mr.
마십시오.
Donran. You shouldn't
위험합니다.
get close to her, it's dangerous.
선원, 성급하게
Our
나서지 마라.
troops, do not
황금가지가
carelessly
파괴될 수도
approach her. The golden ball may be destroyed.
동의한다.
So she has the golden ball. The golden ball. I agree with you.
금방 회수할 방법을
Foss will
떠올릴
come up
거예요.
with a way to retrieve it in no time. That's what you always say.
그들 앞에서 해결하지
Teach.
못할 것들만 나오냐.
Why do we keep running into problems that a god pommeling can solve? This is right infuriating. The English. The British in his mouth. Everyone yells and shouts with their own goal in mind. Regardless of the noise, the person with the golden ball steadily walks this way. I don't think it's going to be that easy though. We haven't even gone through a dungeon. However, instead of going for Donran,
쌀, 그리고
Oh, it
향긋한
was a
그
woman.
냄새.
okay,
땅이 꺼지는 듯하였지.
she went for Jisan. Wait, what? Yeah, this is the thumbnail. That piquant and fragrant smell made me feel as though the ground was sinking. Wait, what's happening? She's inserting the golden ball? Oh, okay. She plunked the golden ball in her hand into Jisan's chest. And Jisan collapses on the ground.
기어코 내 눈앞에서
I didn't think you would
그럴듯한
end up
정을
choosing
했어.
him before my eyes. Jisan! Dante's scream.
이건 돌려줄게.
You can't have this back.
사진 따위.
A photograph is nothing more than a taxidermied moment. Okay, that's kinda poetic. Even while drenched in blood, the golden ball still glows. Is that Donran, the one here? Who is this? Who are these people? I only know, I think this is Donran. Contrasting the golden dazzle, the faded monochrome photograph slowly falls to the floor. Okay, that's a neat pic. Dude, Jisan looks happy. This is the first time I see him happy. What happened? Okay, what happened? Why was he happy? He used to be happy. What happened to our boy? Okay. Where are we? Wait, no. Let me get in. I need to know what else happened. We are not even halfway through, I think. this is really
그때를
long.
생각하면 나는
Thinking back to those days,
둥실둥실.
I felt as though I had been afloat all the time then.
마치
Yes, I was enduring life with the feeling of flying in the sky.
그랬기에 나는
Thus, I had been living without knowing for certain if I truly had wings, or if I was a mere half-wit.
이상 또 잠 안 자고 연구만 한 거야?
Jisan, did
그러다가
you
객사한다고 몇
stay
번이나
up
주의를
all
줬는데.
night working on your research again? I keep telling you, skipping sleep will get you killed.
쟤는 우리랑 달라.
Don't
한번
buy.
파고들면 잠이고 밥이고 다 내
He's something else. Remember how he will forget to eat or sleep when he's into something?
됐어, 동백.
He can be
그래서
helped.
이번
Don't
낭수로는
bag. So,
어떤 걸
what do you
우리한테
plan to show
보여줄지?
us at this Illuminators
그렇게
conference?
밤낮을 버리고
I can't help but
밤낮
look forward to
처박혀
something you have been
기대를 안
working on
할래도 그럴 수가 없단 말이야.
tirelessly in your room.
이번에 나는
This time,
거울이라는
I
것을
have made something I
만들어
call the mirror.
그래서 언제나
Thus, it has
분명하지
always
아니한
remained
것이요.
unclear.
내가 그날을
Unsure
후회하는지
if I regret that day or
감기하는지조차도
reminisce it fondly. Sang, Yi-sang, are you alright? Yi-sang's eyes slowly open. Their lives are so easily recoverable.
그래
I see.
이번에도
You
어김없이
have reversed my
시간을
death as all you
돌려줄
always do. That didn't sound happy actually. It sounded more like he was sad that he got revived. A flash of light bursts out of the golden ball, right as it pierces his chest, blinding everyone for a moment. And Dongbad had disappeared in the meantime. That was Dongbad, okay. The smiles the people in the photograph made at each other were nowhere to be seen now. And Donrang's cast his eyes into emptiness, reviewing the situation we got into.
동백은 틀림없이 저를 찌를 생각으로 기다리고 있었을
I am
거야.
sure Dongbad's plan was to stop me.
저에게 K사 직원 외에 조력자들이 있다는 건
Sharing and Ran probably told her that I brought help from the
그
outside.
중에 이상이 있다는 것은
But she couldn't have known that Jisung will be one of them.
아, 일부러 이상 씨를
So
이곳에
you brought
데려온 건가요?
Jisung here on purpose.
제가 기습 당할 걸 알고 방패막이를 데려왔는
To...
건가? 제
Are you
예측
asking if
능력은
I
보통이
invited
아니긴
him
하지만
as a mid-shield knowing that I will be ambushed? As excellent as my ability to predict courses of events is, I am not perfect. I don't know.
결과적으로는 잘
It
됐습니다.
sounds so suspicious.
목숨을 노리고
Either
찌른
way, things went
공격이군요.
into our favor. The assault was clearly made with intent to kill. But you can't be serious. A colleague of ours got stabbed to death for your boss. And you're talking like everything went well? Yeah,
저희 쪽에서
scientists,
신체적
these
손해를
people.
배상해야 할 부분은 없지
It's not
않습니까?
our responsibility
혹시 심리적인
to
청구하셔도
compensate for any
되겠습니다만
injuries, is it?
그건 처리 절차가
If
꽤
this,
까다로워서 충분히
if this has
무리하시고
left psychological scars, you are free to demand compensation. But please note that the procedures will rather be complex.
아니 그러니까
Will be
지금
rather
얘기하는 말이
complex. No, my problem is with how you are describing this whole.
되었어.
Leave the matter there.
아픈 것은 한 움큼도
I do
없어.
not feel an ounce of
그럼
pain,
그만두시오.
so you have no need to pursue this matter further. When I turn the clock, every consequence is reversed. Torn clothing, bloodied stains, even the smallest scars are undone. But that doesn't make the cause of those damages something that never happened. Which is why I have to ask, are you sure you're okay, Jisan? Jisan shut down my last attempt to inquire with a simple yes, so I couldn't try again until now. But that man named Gooooo had no problem raising his weapon against Jisan by claiming to be his compatriot.
그래. 여지
I see.
궁금했겠군.
You must have been rather curious. This time, he didn't seem to have any intent to dodge my question.
한때 나는
I was
구인이라는
once
단체에
part
몸을 담았어.
of an organization named the League of Nine.
내
Gooooo,
가슴팍을
Donrang, and
찔렀던
Donbaek.
동백.
The one who
관리자.
stabbed my chest.
그대가 배웠던 면면들이
Those faces you have seen were members of it as well, manager.
그러나 어느 날
Hmm.
분해되었고
However,
흩어졌어.
it disbanded and
각자가
scattered
갈
one
길로
day.
날려 나아갔어.
Each one of us was flung away into our own
그저
path.
그랬을 뿐이야.
That was all there was to it.
뭐야? 그뿐이라기엔 너무
That
많이
feels
빠진 것
like your
같은데.
story is missing a ton of details, you know.
여차저차해서
You broke
헤어졌고
up because
어쩌다가
things
서로에게
happen and now
칼을
you're
휘두르는
pointing
사이가
knives at each
되어버렸네.
other.
이런 거야?
Is that it?
아니면
She acts like a worried out.
친구가 아니었을 수도 있겠죠.
Or maybe they were never friends after all.
그저 순간이야.
It was no more than a moment.
순간이기에 뿐이라 함이 썩 드러났어.
I believe my testimony to be appropriate for a time as transient as that. He started talking a lot. He hasn't turned into a chatterbox just yet, but I had the feeling that he will soon become more talkative. I was reminded of us mentioning once that he was never really the quiet sort. Yeah, that happened like at the beginning. Are you really sure you're okay, Jason?
언제나 괜찮았어.
I have always been okay. If that was his true nature, then this might not be a bad thing. Still, my feelings say that I should care for his well-being. From your recent memory, have you had any particularly happy or painful moments, or something like that?
그대
You are devoting an
유독
unusual
오늘따라
degree of attention
내게
to me
관심이
today.
많구려.
While it does not
썩
please me,
달갑진 않으나
I will give you an answer
그대가
since your
평소와
demeanor
상이하니
is
내
quite
대답을
unlike the
해주겠소.
usual. Yes,
구태여
please.
뽑아보자면
Bend with me, friend.
최근에 가장
Ben.
기뻤던 일은
If I were to choose one,
만술회를
the
했을 때
happiest occasion in the recent memory will be when we held an Illuminators conference,
가장 절망스러웠던
and the most
순간은
hopeless one will be
그대를 처음 만난
at the forest where I first met you.
그곳에서
Wait, why?
끊어졌다 믿어
The very
의심스러웠던
moment my life
재생된
resumed,
순간
when I was certain that I had ended there. I knew he was sad about getting revived. Okay, that's dark. I feel sad about this guy.
그리고
Okay. Yeah, I knew that feeling of being disappointed.
언제나 완벽하다는 걸
Like waking up and
깨닫게
being
되는
disappointed that
시간.
you're still alive, something like that. Another such moment is now. I am once again realizing that this regeneration is ever so flawless, unchanging.
어찌 대답이 되었는가?
I hope that satisfies your curiosity.
이제
Now,
걸음해야 하지
shall
않겠소?
we? No, we
갈 길이
shall
멀어
not be
보이는
on
것
our way.
같소만.
I see a long road ahead of us. Poor fella. As he walked ahead, I could almost see it. Oh, this is great. Although the wound was perfectly erased, there was still a hole in his chest, wide open, with no signs of mending. Okay, that sounded like something from my comic book, okay? I'm going to act like that didn't happen. Okay. Like there's a huge distance between us. It's depressing. Right. Okay. This is okay. I need to drink water. There's going to be a lot of reading. Oh. This music kinda pops. What is this? Depression disco. Oh dear. It seems a radio communication device was installed in this branch. That scared me. It sounds like my phone. I don't like this. His phone was... Yes, I understand. I will return right away. I don't like that sound. It seems the laboratory has been raided again. There are apparently more terrorists this time, on a fiercer offense than before.
근방의 소동은 우리를 일부러
So the
이곳에 발목 잡아두기
commotion
위한
earlier was a
인식이었다.
distraction to keep us here? Oh, that was kinda smart.
아니었다면 충분히 예방할 수 있었던 일이다.
This could have easily been prevented if it weren't for your collision. Oh, this lashed out in
조금
frustration.
낯설긴 하네요.
It does feel rather strange. I think this is the first time we are going through a lobotomical branch without facing a single abnormality.
그렇네요.
That's true indeed.
얌전히
Those we did
아리따웠던
see
것도
were
신기하다.
resting still in their eggs.
기술 해방 뭐라는
The bonders
놈들은
from tech liberation whatever
환상체에 손한
must
번까지
have got
하고
some way to
알로
put
되돌릴 수
up
있는 능력을
abnormalities
갖춘
in their
놈들이고.
eggs without lifting a hand.
구체적인 건 직접 봐야
Though we
알겠지만
will have to see the details with our own eyes. If they really do have the technology to revert abnormalities into their inactive forms,
그 이상의 기술도 보유하고 있을
it's
거라는
certain
건
that they
분명합니다.
possess the technologies to achieve more. Well, sounds like you got a lot. Look out, don't rag, but I cannot read that. Mistress Falls isn't going to say ominous stuff for nothing, you know.
어떻게든 될 거예요.
It will work out
회사에서 제일
somehow.
잘하는
In our group
연구원이랑
is Keiko's most
그보다
successful
우수한
researcher,
도시에서
and better
제일 잘하는
yet,
천재 두
two of the
명이
greatest
있어요.
geniuses in the city. This guy, I don't like him. He needs his own bootlicker because he's doing all the bootlicking for himself. It doesn't seem right. It's not like how Audis bootlicks me. Okay, let's see. We are not even halfway through. It's insane. Okay, finally about. Okay.
부탁드려요.
Let's put Mersal to work. As soon as we got back to the lobby, we could see panic struck employees run before Donrang and Samyo. Mr. Donrang, a moment please. You have all turned pale. Pardon me for a moment. This guy thinks everything is a game. This situation looks pretty tense. It's kinda awkward to stand still like this. Yeah, even the elevator music is kinda weird. As I meander in the lobby murmuring meaningless things to myself, Don Quixote scuttled to a shelf. What manner of books are these? The pictures glitter brightly. Sounding a merry hum, she picked up a storybook. What is that book about? I pick at the book she opened. Is it Don Quixote de la Mancha? Yisan also turned his gaze toward the book, possibly bothered by something about it. Imagination? Soon a golden haze unfolded.
모두가 고개를 떨군 채 땅을 바라보며 살던
Wait,
시대에
this is like Rosalina's
하늘을
book?
바라보며 사는 이가
Once upon
있었습니다.
a time, when everyone had their heads down and eyes fixed on the ground. I don't like this. There was a person who looked up into the sky.
그 눈에 들어온 것은
In their
하늘에
eyes were
반짝이는
twinkling
별들,
stars.
이름도 없고 누구도
Connecting the
봐주지 않는
nameless
별들을
stars no
이어가며
one else would look at.
이름을 지어주고
The person
내
gave them
기능대로
names
이야기를
and
만들곤
made up
했습니다.
stories for them as they liked.
이야기라는 것은 끝이 없는 실타래와도 같아서
Stories are like skeins of thread without an end.
의미 없음 속에서
They are
의미를
round
찾고자
and woven together in an effort to find meaning from meaninglessness.
세상에 담겨 있는 기쁜
All
이야기와
kinds of
슬픈
stories in
이야기들은
the world,
언제나
happy and sad,
밤하늘에 맴돌았습니다.
circle in the night sky.
그러다 어느 날
Then one
그의
day,
가족이
the
매우 큰
person,
병에 걸려
the person's
죽음을
family
앞두게
fell
되었습니다.
deeply sick, their life nearing its end.
그는 여느 날처럼
Like any other day,
하늘을 향해
the
그
person
슬픔에
spoke
관한
into the
이야기를
sky about
하였습니다.
the grief they felt.
그러자
And then,
그의 머리
a
위로
droplet of water
물방울이
fell into the
떨어졌습니다.
person's head.
위를 올려다보니
Looking
별자리가
The
그에게
person
말을 걸고
found the
있는 게
constellation
아니겠어요?
talking to them.
내게 이름을 붙이고
Dear
이야기를
person who
만들어준
named
자야.
me and gave me a
나는 너를
story.
통해 지상에 던져지고
Thanks to
시간에
you, I was
떠밀려져
cast onto the
세상을
land
느낄 수
and pushed by
있었단다.
the flow of time, feeling the world in full.
별은 본래 소망을
Did you
이뤄줄
know
수
that the
있다는
stars
거
can grant
알고
wishes?
있니? 내가 내리는 눈물이
The tears I
네
shed
아픔을 씻겨내어
will
줄
clear you
거란다.
of your pain.
그리고 나서 세상엔
Afterwards,
하루 반나절
a rain
동안
fell
비가 내렸습니다.
onto the world for a day and a half.
그 비를 맞은 자들은
Everyone
모두
caught in
씻은
the
듯이
rain was all
말았습니다.
heaped up.
병을 앓던 그의 가족도 건강을
The person's
되찾았답니다.
ill family recovered to health too.
이제 그와 그의
Since then,
가족들
The person
도시의
and their
사람들은
family as well
매일
as all
밤마다
residents to the
다
city
같이 하늘을 보며
have looked up at the
행복에 대한
sky
이야기를
and talked about
계속
happiness
한다고
every
합니다.
night.
그래서였군요. K사의 고유 문화 중 하나가 매년 특정 달의 밤에 비가 오면 사람들이 우산 없이 밖으로 나가서 비를 맞는 거랬는데.
That explains it. I read that Nest K has a custom of walking outside without an umbrella to stand in the rain on the night of a certain month every year.
설마
Don't tell me.
또
Am I
저만한
alone in this
사실인가요?
game? Wait, what?
아직까지도
In this game?
K사 동지와
Had
뒷골목을
none of
여행하는
you
자를
checked
위한
out
안내서
the
책자 안
pamphlet
읽은
guide
거예요?
to K-Court
아무도?
Nest and back streets until now? No one?
아 그거
No,
지난번에
I don't think anyone
버릇
can read in
써서
this box.
재지급 받아야 하는.
Oh, that thing. I used mine to walk some bugs, so I gotta get a new one.
로자 씨는 지금 이 상황에서
Does
농담이
this look
나와요?
like the time to be joking around, Rodia? Rodia didn't look like she was joking at all. But Ishmael seemed unaware of it.
그런데 이 이야기
By the way, that story, yeah, it's the same regeneration ampullis. It feels familiar to what the regeneration ampulli does, doesn't it?
비를 맞으면 씻은 듯이
That rain that restores
건강해진다는데.
you to health.
그
Yeah, so
겨울에서 내리는
you're trying to say it was
비라도
made
담아서
from rains
만들었다는
dropped by stars?
아니 그 전에 물 같은 게
Wait,
아니라
wasn't it nanobots?
나노 로봇이라며.
And not watery stuff in the first place? What do you think, Faust?
전 연구자예요.
I am a woman of science.
사실에 입각해서 판단하는 건
It always looks
성인의
like she
일이죠.
has one eye looking somewhere else and another one looking somewhere else. I am a woman of science. I prefer judgment based on facts over metaphors.
이러한
Refantasio.
소위
The
별그림의
so-called
관측과
analysis and
해석을
interpretation of stars and
저보다는
clouds
이상식을
may be
더
an
잘
area
알지
Yisan is more familiar with.
그이는 같은 연구자일 테지만
He's a researcher like me, but we are not quite the same.
어서
We,
올라가
we
봐야겠어요.
will better hurry. The
상황이 많이
situation
심각한 것
seems
같네요.
pretty serious. Hey, don't
연구실이
hurry
아니라
us. We are reading
실험실까지
a
들이닥친
child's book.
모양이더라고요.
It's more important. I hear they managed to storm all the way into the rooms where experiments are conducted this time.
어? 그런데
Huh?
여기는 너무 평화롭지
Now this
않은가?
place not seem too
도망치는 자가
peaceful for
없다만.
such a dire predicament. I see Nari a man running away.
대피 명령은 내려진 것
It does
같습니다.
appear that there has been an evacuation
지난번에
order.
여러분도 보았다시피
However,
대피를 이미
as you
한 적이
have
있어서요.
witnessed last time,
주
this is
70시간
not the
근무
first
제도에
emergency
지장이
that
갈 수도
occurred this
있어서
week.
그러나 봅니다.
They might be worried that the evacuation again could disrupt the 70-hour work week policy. They are getting forced to work. That's so insane. Working in this kind of place is not easy.
이해가 안
They
돼.
will have to do extra hours
습득할 수 있다는
because of a terrorist
누군가에게
attack.
들키지 않고
I don't get it.
실험실로 바로 진입이
How
가능한
was this
구조는
attack
아니라고
possible?
한다만.
It didn't seem like a structure that allowed intruders to sneak into the room undetected.
시간이 없으니까 올라가면서
We are running short of time. Everyone just keeps talking and doesn't care. So I will explain as we go up.
이의
Object.
우리가 같이
Give
올라가야
one
하는
reason
이유
we
한
should go
가지만
with you.
대봐.
Yeah, he thinks we are his superheroes. Indeed,
조건은
the contract has been fulfilled.
맞아요.
That's true.
그런데
But as
황금
much as I want to give you the about to you, it's been taken before our eyes.
무분말
Precious.
이거 맞는 거야?
Is this really
저기-
right?
계약서에
Hey.
뭐라고 적혀 있어?
What does the contract exactly say?
글쎄요. 제가
I
법조계
can't
쪽으로
say I am
연락해서
all too knowledgeable when it comes to legal matters. Instead of arguing back as usual, Sam just suddenly got bossy whipping his glasses. He's not even wearing them though. Essay? That's not an acronym you think. That acronym is not what you think it is, Ryoshi.
대답하시래요.
Mr. Samuel, she wants answers. Hey, that's not the acronym you think it is.
삼조씨.
Samuel, she says
이번엔
she will
대가리를 깨버린다고.
assail you this time.
틀렸어.
Wrong, I said I will
지금
assail
대가리를
him
깬다고 했다.
right now.
긴급 상황입니다.
This is
긴급.
an emergency,
어서
emergency.
올라가시죠.
You should go upstairs quickly. Let's hurry along for now, Ryoshi.
기어코
I will show
만단
sangria,
지혜를
I swear it. Samuel urgently sent us upstairs. The hallway that was clean and calm hours ago has now turned into complete mayhem, filled with screams and fleeing people. It sounded like that time it was raining in the stream. A researcher was crying and clinging to someone who appeared to be a Liberation Alliance member.
도와주세요.
Help me, Mr. Lorran, please save
제
me.
직원이
My staff member is begging for help.
놓아드릴
Wouldn't you
생각은요?
consider letting him go?
원하는 게 정보라면
If it's
내어드릴게요.
intelligence you want,
내일이
I will give it to
회식이었는데
you.
맛있는
We were planning to go out for a staff dinner tomorrow, and the restaurant we both serve such delicious
고기
meat.
대신 향 냄새를 맡는 건
It would be rather unfortunate if the smell awaiting us tomorrow came from incense sticks at a funeral instead of meat on a grill. Wouldn't you agree? Intelligence? We have no need for that. You're walking. You're approaching me. I cannot hit you if you don't approach me. What happened to your robots that did the fighting for you, Wimps?
이제 필요 없습니다.
We don't have need to bring our robots.
여기 좋은 게 많아
I see
보이는데
plenty of useful looking ones here.
설마
Are you trying to...
대문한체 적출을 명받았다.
We were ordered to
목표는 전부의
excise terrorists. Target all parts.
저희 쪽 숫자가
We
훨씬 많아요.
outnumber them by a wide margin.
손쉽게 이길 수 있겠는데요.
What if they hack the robots and make the robots attack us? It might be a little unfair, but it seems like we won't have any trouble beating them.
나님의 주요 분야는 기계
Mr. Ram's expertise was hijacking machines, I knew. She was more experienced in hijacking than fighting. Welcome here at K-Corp. We value your safety above all else.
이거
Wait, what's... Yeah, they are going to hack the robots. For everyone's safety, deserters attempting to flee from battle will be injected with a decay ampule. According to regulatory rules, the ampule will be launching if you have a 120-meter radius of the combat area. You are 49 away from the perimeter. If you do not attack the enemy within the next 5 seconds, the decay ampule will be administered according to regulatory rules. You have 4 seconds remaining. All that explanation only took 1 second, okay. Wait, are we the enemy now?
어쩔 수 없어.
Yeah, they are going to turn us into slimes. I got no choice.
어째서
Why?
당연히 붕괴의
I don't wanna get
불을
hit by the decay ampule, I want to live. Is he using also shields? Current status. No deserters are detected. All status green. Please stand in line for regeneration ampules.
저치 또한
They are waiting their lives with us.
저울에 올려두고 있는 자입니다.
With ours. Not
전투를
unlike
허가해
what
주십시오.
we do. Please permit us to engage. Okay, okay. I guess we will have to... I guess we will have to kill these fellas. They want to survive, I guess, but like, okay, sure. Okay, it feels like a trap actually. Keep forgetting that Don Quixote just throws her glove to people.
빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
Okay, okay. I don't think I have enough to farm though.
그래, 그것은
내 뒤로.
극장에 갖다 써야지.
Oh.
아, 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
So weird. I think this count is going to take like five streams. This is kind of lengthy. They look like something Dr. Octopus will create actually.
칼을 베어내고.
뭐시여?
It's healing. They are healing. Okay, that's
왜 늦자고 없이 쪽에
annoying. Is there something we can do? Okay, let's hit all of them. They are gonna be healing all the time.
내 뒤로.
Wait, maybe I shouldn't? Yeah, I think I have to fight them one by one instead of trying to fight everyone. So they don't heal in time
합봉.
and kill the healer. Yeah, I should do that. It's kinda funny, they are doing this because they don't want to die, but they forgot that we are immortal. So it's not going to really matter what they do.
방을 쳐놓.
They are going to die anyway.
숨을 거두리라.
Okay, yeah, it killed everyone. Okay, I am not doing that much damage to this guy.
뻔하지.
Okay, there was still one alive, I didn't know.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
Okay, only the healer.
반복하겠는가?
한 놈만
태풍.
잡아주려고 일대를 다 쓸어버렸던 놈이 있었지.
Yeah, finally.
나였습니다.
놀만치
Okay,
노릇
okay.
같은 게
It was only one wave. I was
취업을 거두어
expecting
가자.
there was going to be another one.
고생되었다.
Hmm. Okay, this is awkward. I thought that the loading screen wouldn't take that long.
나를 계속 고용해라.
No,
봉헌의
Molly is
여러
going to
협객 중
level up
내가
like
별나게
this.
보일 수 있겠지. 하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸
Okay,
알게
okay,
될 거다.
okay.
그때는
Let's see.
너와 나의 목적이 이루어진
She
후야.
keeps talking. What are these for? Identity training. Okay, I think these are going to be useful. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, I need to buy some of this. Yeah, these are useful. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. It's been too long. Let's see. Yeah, the 2 hours mark. Just let me see how much have we progressed. It doesn't feel like we have done that much progress.
한때는 별을 관측하는 것.
Let's see, let's see. Okay. Wait, no, we are still not halfway through. It's impossible to know how much we have progressed though, because the little line here isn't working. It's been like that for a while. What is this? Yeah, I'm going to finish the stream here. Let me do one of these. Yeah, she looks really cool. Wait, let me uptie one of these guys. No, not this guy. I have a section 6 Ryoshu, I didn't know that. Oh wait, she has already uptied. Not much we can do then. Who should we uptie? She's already uptied. What should we do? Wish I didn't miss the anniversary though. Yeah, let's do one. Let's do one, and this is going to be the last one. Because the pity in this game isn't that great. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, this game hates me. I am not going to pull anymore. They never give me anything good. Okay, sure. Did I got anything of this? Yeah, I have nothing. Nothing useful. Okay.
취미라는 걸 구태여 만들지
Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. That was disappointing.
관측하는 걸 즐기곤 했어요.
Okay, they are not going to give me anything.
그래도
내가 제일 좋아하는 건 군침도.
Okay. Yeah, too much gaming. I have to do stuff. Thank you for coming, by the way. Like I always say the same things. Okay, bye. Thank you for being here, Skip. I forgot I had to find moderators now that I remember. I will do it next week. I will probably do that next week. Okay, you let me farm though. I need to farm for this game. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. Bye. Thank you for being here. What should I even say something? Like I don't know. Thank you for being here. I don't know. I don't have a catchphrase. I am not like those old cartoons that all had like a catchphrase. Wait, no. Where is the background? Thank you for coming. Yeah. Now there's lag. Okay. There's lag. Okay, I'm going to end it here. Like and subscribe. I don't know. What should I even say? Let's leave it here. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I love you. Yeah. I don't know what to say for this.